to how excited you all are about the blue sweater I had in my last video for my Vermont video. Unfortunately, this color is sold out, but fate dropped into my inbox a couple weeks ago, and the company Quince, who makes this sweater, reached out and wanted to gift me a few items, which I was ecstatic about. I love Quince, and the real reason why I was drawn to it in the beginning was they are selling luxury items for a fraction of the cost. And how they're doing that is they are going right to the manufacturers. They're still using cashmere, 100% organic cotton, silks, beautiful, beautiful materials, but they're able to cut out so many of the middle pieces that then make it easier for customers like myself to purchase a beautiful sweater at a much more reasonable price. So let's get into the haul. I'm gonna start with the sweater because I know a lot of you are already excited about it. This particular color is sold out, but I got it in 2 other colorways. So this is the camel colorway, and I think it's absolutely perfect for fall and honestly just all year round. I do feel like it would be super cute with a white button down underneath. And then this darker brown is called the heather brown colorway. I think this is kind of the color of fall. It's super rich feeling. I think it just feels so elegant and cozy. And this just feels so elevated as a colorway. The one thing I'll say about this sweater is it's super duper popular. So if you jump on right now and you see that it's completely sold out, hit the notification button for them, add your email because they're always updating. I think a lot of the times they sell out and they're able to reproduce quickly, or they have backstock. I'm not really sure how they do it, but I have had my eye on these sweaters and they do sell out quick, but they are coming back in stock. So definitely make sure you sign up for the notifications because this sweater sells out. And then the other sweater I wanted to try was their 100% cashmere sweater. I will say with this, the large is a little tighter. This is a much more fitted sweater. So if you don't like the band around here, which can sometimes be a little distracting if you're trying to hide your tummy, I would size up in this. And that also reminds me, Quince does do plus sizes, but they do list them separately. I will try to add both listings for plus size as well, just in case, so you can find your size. These are an incredibly comfortable pair of jeans. I also feel like they hug me in all the right places as a curvy girl. I hate to say the winter word, but it is around the corner, even though it's currently fall. So when Quince reached out, I was sort of looking through their jackets because I needed a new winter coat, and I found this jacket. It is their responsible down puffer, and they do have 3 different lengths. This one is the one that's in the middle. They have a cropped version, this one that sort of hits at the waist, and then they do have a much longer puffer. This is a $150 jacket with goose down, so that is incredible. Normally a goose down jacket is multiple hundreds of dollars. It is super comfy and cozy. Also forgot to mention that the hood is detachable, so if you are someone who doesn't like hoods, you can definitely take that off. So it's very, very flexible. And again, for $150 for a goose down jacket, I just feel like that is truly incredible. Okay, so this is what I'm really, really excited about because later today we are going to do a little bit of cooking in the kitchen, and I have a DIY project that's super cozy and fun. When I saw this cozy set, it is a pair of joggers and this crew neck. It's a super soft fabric. I felt like I just needed to live in this. So I'm going to go ahead and put this on, and I also got a pair of slippers. I own a pair of UGG boots, but I don't have a pair of slippers, and I was on the verge of buying a pair of UGG slippers, but I saw these on the Quince website for $50. I'm going to tell you right now, this feels exactly like my UGG boots with the treads under here. This is perfect, especially in the winter. If I go out to get the mail, these have a nice grip on them where I won't slip on the ice. So I'm gonna go, and oh my gosh, they're all the way lined too, all the way up through the toe. I'm gonna go ahead and get super cozy and comfy with my new jogger set. I'm gonna put my slippers on, and we're gonna head into the kitchen because I have a project that I've been dying to start for probably a year now. Thrifted some vintage glasses. I also found some old vintage taper candle molds, and we are gonna make some candles today. So let's get comfy, and then I'll see you in the kitchen. So last year in one of my thrifting videos, I found these vintage taper candle molds. And ever since then, I have been sitting on the materials to make them and I haven't had a chance to make them, but today is the day. So the other part of this too is I saw on Pinterest this really cute photo of someone who reused these vintage glasses that I just thrifted for really, really cheap. You reused them and poured some candles in there of just some basic container wax. So we're gonna do both projects. I have some candle dyes. This could be a wonderful success. It could also be a dramatic failure. So we're gonna figure it out together. I only have 4 molds and I'm gonna have to get creative with how to keep this upright for a while. So I'm gonna have to work that through. But I think these are gonna be a really fun addition if you've got glasses lying around. Okay, I got hot because we have like the stove on and it's actually like 75 degrees out now. So I changed into a t-shirt, but I still have my comfy joggers on. We are gonna check the candles. They look like they have tunneled, which is not good. Okay, so see what I mean when it says tunneled? So this is not good, but it's hard. So I'm gonna get my heat gun. I just trimmed the wicks off here. I'm gonna get my heat gun, but positive note, nothing dripped out from our little, stoppers there. So we're gonna try and fix this. dining room because the dishwasher's going in the kitchen right now. You probably couldn't hear me, but the pumpkin lasagna was very, very good. I wish there was a little bit more pumpkin flavor to it. There was a whole can of pumpkin puree and there's just a lot of other flavors going on, but it was very flavorful. I just kind of wanted a more like intense pumpkin flavor, but it was still a lovely, cozy fall meal. So I just put together the dessert plate with the caramel apple dip and we're gonna go and watch a cozy movie. But I hope you take some time this fall season to slow down, have a cozy day at home if you can, and even if you can't do a whole day, just take some time and enjoy the season. I feel like when I'm filming this, we're already almost halfway through October and it's flying by, and I just feel like I'm trying to hold on to it and savor it. So do what you can to enjoy the season that you're in, and I hope you have a wonderful and cozy fall. I'll see you in the next video. Bye.